Okay, we are in the First Gear Network studios. We are going to proceed with coverage of the First Gear Racing Saturday Night Showdown Gen 6 Cup Series from Darlington in just a moment. Looks like we've got Kyle Heath on the pole with Donald Ray second. Nolan Milnes will start third. Andrew Groves fourth. Joseph Klein fifth. Trevor Benz sixth. Jason Haney seventh. Taylor Curtin will start eighth. Mark Willett ninth. Joseph Groves 10th. Logan Boone, Buster Malcolm, and Paul Dillon. So 13 cars are going to take the green flag. We're going to fire off this. Cars are lining up. On the front straightaway, take a look at pole sitter Kyle Heath's Auburn Tiger Chevrolet. Give a chance for the guys to get on the grid here. Start pace laps in about a minute and a half. There's Andrew Groves running the Kyle Busch M&M's car. There's Nolan Milnes, number 1 Chevy Camaro. Nine Chevys in this race, 2 Fords, 1 Toyota. Take a look at Trevor Benz, number 33 UniFirst car. We got Jason Haney, Taylor Curtin, Mark Willett, Joseph Groves in the 77. Appears to be a mellow yellow scheme. Logan Boone in the 28 Haviland car. Got Buster Malcolm back there. Donald Ray is loaded in. He's in the Realtree Goodwrench.
All right, gentlemen, remember, long race, 180 laps, 4 sets tires in the pits, 1 fast repair. Just keep it clean, be patient, have some fun. Good luck, everybody.
So it looks like we've got 12 drivers starting.
Good luck, y'all.
Less than 99. He is not in World, so we are going to do 1 pace lap. Ford Mustang pace car is leading the field onto the backstretch. We're going to go green this time. Bye. Green flag is in the air here at Darlington. Donald Ray did not get a good start in that 29 car. He has dropped from 2nd back to 4th. Potentially 5th. He's got Andrew Groves on his inside. Trevor Benz looking to make a move as well. He's got a nose there. Cannot get under the 29. 29 moves down the block. So up front, Kyle Heath has got a 0.3 of a second lead over Nolan Milnes and Joseph Klein. There's the top 3 in your picture as Kyle goes across to start lap number 4. And Trevor Benz with the outside move around Donald Ray coming out of turn 2. You don't see that every day. It was a heck of a pass around the outside. We got a 5-car battle for 4th place here. We'll take a look up front because I see a battle for 2nd. There is Kyle. He's still leading, but that is Joseph Klein.
I'm on the way. I'm on.
Joseph Klein getting the wall there. Something happened to Buster Malcolm. He is on the apron in 1 and 2. Looks like he's going to take the backstretch pit entrance. Back
I
up.
lost it big time.
Mr. Malcolm says he lost it. Trevor Benz threatening Andrew Groves. This is for 4th position. Donald Ray trying to get back to positions he lost. Just kissed the rear bumper of Trevor there. Andrew Groves with a mirror full of the 33 and the 29. Oh, Trevor really loose coming out of turn 2. Donald Ray had to check up. Jason Haney's going to look underneath Donald Ray. But it's not going to be able to get there for a pass. The man loving that, Andrew Groves. He's able to gap Trevor Benz by 0.6 of a second. Andrew and Jason both just getting a kiss of the wall there, but Trevor Benz has fallen back to the 7th position. Oh, and he kisses the wall again. It's all going wrong for Trevor Benz in the 33. He's got Taylor Curtin threatening underneath him. Seventh and 8th in your screen there. Oh, Taylor get a kiss of the wall there. Trevor with the brush of the wall. 15 laps into this 180 lap race. The guys are already feeling the aura of the lady in black. And she is handing out Darlington stripes pretty quick. Take a look back out up front. Kyle Heath navigating the lap car of Joe Groves. Kyle up to almost a second lead over Nolan Milnes. Nolan almost giving a kiss to the 77. We don't look now, but Andrew Groves is closing in on the 14 car. That gap is right around the second. Oh, 29 car got into the back of the 77. No harm, no foul. Just made passing him a little more difficult. There he goes. There's 6th place Jason Haney. It seems like everybody is catching the 77 right at the exit of turn 2. Oh, 77 in the wall. 9 gives him a shot to the back bumper.
Sorry, Joey.
That was my bad.
Just wrong place, wrong time for the 77. Take a look at the 4 car.
We need a caution.
Sounds like Trevor Benz may have seen some debris on the track. He's asking for a caution. Oh, no. And it is the 14 car in the wall.
Joe, you alright? That was a hard hit.
Damn, Andrew, he must not like you that much. He talks to us more than you.
'14 car with heavy damage on the right side. Looks like he's going to bring it to pit lane. See if he can get it repaired. So we take a look at the leader, Kyle Heath. 1.9 seconds over Nolan Milnes.
He's been a smart ass and smacked the shit out of the wall. And it gave me a meatball. No bullshit.
Wow. Spun out on the front stretch.
And that's
Edwin,
Trevor.
you seen that, Edwin?
We saw Trevor brushing the wall.
Taylor, easy, Bubba, easy.
So we're taking a look at Kyle Heath. He's got that Auburn Tigers machine. Tuned up. Old Milnes is not letting him get away easy. Still 1.9 seconds. Take a look at Andrew Groves in that number 19 machine.
33 fitting.
Got some taker to pit road. 33 is going to take it down to the inside.
I creamed the wall.
Same.
Lots of damage on the right side of that 33. Trevor Benz is going to bring it to pit lane. Oh, and that is Taylor Curtin on the apron. Looks like he may have suffered some damage with the wall as well. You can see the right front leaning down on that car. Yep, there are sparks coming out of it. So the 4 car is going to bring that machine to pit lane. It's quickly turning into a race of attrition. You can keep that thing out of the wall. Top 5 is on the cards tonight. Watch the 4 car go serve his time down pit lane.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Should
Yes, sir.
still have his fast repair.
I got some new shoes on.
Taylor is down and away. So 30 laps in, we're going to quickly run through the field. There is 13, Kyle Heath. 1.5 second lead over Nolan Milnes in the 1 car. Donald Ray, after dropping off early, rallied his way back to 3rd. He is 9 seconds and change off of the leader, Kyle Heath. And it's Andrew Groves 4th in the 19 machine. And we just saw Donald may have got the wall there. He was reacting pretty bad. Just 5th place car, number 9, Jason Haney. 11.6 seconds adrift of the leader. And there is Logan Boone in that Texaco Haviline machine.
Meow. Sorry.
And there is Mark Ouellette.
My bad, Jason. I was trying to check up. I didn't know what lane you were going to be in.
Oh no, we're good. We're good. I didn't know you were there until right before your meow comment.
Go high, go high, go high.
That is the 77 car of Joe Groves on pit lane. Beautiful Carolina sky and the sunset back there. Oh, got one car sliding down. I'm not sure who that is. That is the 19 car.
Stupid wall just net coated me.
And we've got the 29 car. He'd worked his way back up to third. He's decided to go to pit lane. I'm wondering if that's damage or is he making a pit stop? Got 4 sets of tires. You could make it from here with the rest of your tire sets. It's going to be a long haul though. Pitting at lap 39. Pit 80, 120, 160. That would get him to the end. Battle for third heating up.
We should change the league name to First Gear Wall.
Third and fourth quickly approaching the lap car of Mark Ouellette. He's in 7th, 1 lap down. This is 3rd place Andrew Groves, 4th place Jason Haney. Battling it out here. This does appear to be the closest battle on the track at the moment. Gap between Kyle Heath and Nolan Milnes, 3 seconds.
Yeah,
Mark quickly gets out of the way.
Thanks, sir.
And we see the 29. He did pit. He's 7th place now, 1 lap down. He comes right. Oh, Jason tags the wall.
Sorry, Jason.
Like there may have been contact between the 29 and the 9, and it looks like the 9 has suffered a meatball. He's gotten damage. He's going to take it to pit lane.
I'm going to be pitting in this time.
With the 9 pitting, that may force the hand of everyone else to pit as well. So watch the 9 come down pit lane. The 1 car has pulled in. You can see the 1 car in the background. Looks like the 19 is on pit lane as well. There he comes. There's the 1 car slowly making his way down the pit lane. This is a long pit lane. A couple of breaks in the pit wall as well for the tunnels in and out of the track. See the 19 sliding in just behind the number 1 who's down and away.
Thanks, Logan.
No problem.
Pitting out, pitting out.
Oh, 33. We heard that wall scrape. And he was all up in that turn 1 wall. 9 car was able to leapfrog the 19, so that 1 lap difference has powered Jason Haney. Oh, and Trevor in the wall again. He's trying to hang on to it.
low,
Ooh,
Andrew.
97 in the wall.
I'm a break. Go low.
19 gets around to 33. So 19 is back to 7th. Oh, 33 slideways through the front stretch. He hangs on to it. .33 in the wall, 14 in the wall. 14 is running in 2nd. He is 1 lap down. And that is the 13 of Kyle Heath. He's on pit lane. Quickly serviced that 13 car. And it appears Nolan Milnes has leapfrogged him. But Kyle will have the freshest tires out of everybody. Logan Boone in the pit lane. There goes Mark Ouellette leaving the pit lane. So the leader, Nolan Mill. No, he's not the leader yet. Donald Ray is the leader. Nolan is running him down quickly, though. He's just past 14 for second position. There's your leader, Donald Ray, right there. Diving off into turn number 3. He's going to have a mirror full of that one car in a moment. Take a look out the gearbox. Side by side to turn 3, and Nolan Milnes takes the lead from Donald Ray.
Give me that.
We got the 33 in pit lane. You can see some scrapes on the side of that machine. Not sure if he suffered more damage. Do not see the car being jacked up. Turning into a very long pit stop for Trevor. Maybe getting damage repaired. But up front, Nolan Milnes leads lap 56. Donald Ray 2.5 seconds back. But he's going to have a mirror full of that Auburn Tigers Chevy Camaro of Kyle Heath. Here he comes.
Give me bottom of Kyle.
And he knows it. Tells Kyle to go to the bottom. Kyle slides
Take it
right underneath.
Two.
There's 4th place Joseph Klein. He is 8 seconds ahead of 5th place Jason Haney. Oh, 4 car in the wall. He's trying to keep it up out of the way of everybody. And that may be it for the number 4. You can see the right front is down just a little bit. The lady in black does not play games when it comes to the right front. You start flirting with her wall and she will reach out and take that right front from you. And there is Andrew Groves in 6th position. 21 seconds adrift of the leader.
Thank you.
So that is a third of this race down. We are on lap number 60 out of 180. We have been mean and green, caution free. Looks like Nolan may have went up and just touched the wall. 77's having trouble on the apron in 1 and 2. Looks like he's rolling again. Currently in the top 10. He's got a 2-lap lead over Buster Malcolm. That may be a 1-lap lead as Buster goes around him on the outside. Now the 77. Is he returning to pit lane? Yes, he is. So something's going on with that 77 machine. Is he going to park it? Very, very slow. Kyle Heath is taking the lead from Nolan Milnes. Took the lead and has stretched the gap to already half a second.
Thanks, buddy.
'77 has returned back to the track, so he's trying to maintain that top 10. Eagles pulled out. He's tripled his lead so far, 1.5 seconds to the 0.5.
Thank you, sir.
There's third place Donald Ray. It appears 14 cars making its way to pit lane. Started with 12 cars. We've got 2 out of the race. That is Taylor Curtin and Trevor Benz. Both with incidents early in the race. They were not gelling with the lady in black this evening.
Thank you, Mark.
14 is down and away. That pit stop has dropped him back to the 6th position. There is your leader. Followed by Nolan. He's being chased by the 29 car of Donald Ray. He is 12 seconds behind Nolan. That is 7th place Logan Boone threatening the 29 car. Oh, 29 or 28 had to hang on to it. Oh, hard hitting the wall for the 14. He was trying to navigate around the lap car, the 77. I don't know if he's got damage on that machine. Let's check out the right front. There is scrapage at the right rear, so he did get the wall pretty good. Take a look at the top 5. They are all on the lead lap. 6th place on back is 2 laps down. So there's Kyle Heath, 4.1 second lead over that man, Nolan Millis. Donald Ray is 14 seconds adrift to Nolan. Just coming to the start-finish line as Nolan. It's about half a track distance between them two. And then another 8 seconds back. There's Jason Haney. And closing in on Jason is the 19 of Andrew Groves. Do want to send a shout out to the 18, the real 18, Daniel Butler. Just wanting to say hey. Ooh, 97, looked like he may have been touching the wall in one. See how Jason comes up on him. There goes a 9 on the inside. Oh, 97 in the wall, 19 trying to get by him. Oh, and they barely touch, barely hangs on. And behind that is the leader, Kyle Heath. He's going to come in and sweep up the mess. Going to go around the 97. He's going to set his eyes on putting the 19 car lap down.
Take it bottom, Joseph.
So 19's trying to hold a 13 off. He wants to stay on that lead lap. Has benefited Jason Haney. That gap was 4/10. It's now up to 8/10 between Jason and Andrew. Andrew gives way to the 13.
I didn't realize you were right there.
So that makes 4 cars on the lead lap now. Kyle Heath threatening to make 3 cars on the lead lap. He's got his sights set on Jason Haney.
Go ahead.
13 or 9, 13, 14, 14's on fresher tires. Oh, he had to get out of it there. He was going to get a piece of the 13. He's going to cut underneath. 3 wide down the front stretch of Darlington. Kyle backs out. He's leading this race. He says, I don't want no part of that.
I'm pitting here, Joseph. Pitting, Joseph.
Oh, 9 car in the wall. 13 gets around him. We now have 3 cars on the lead lap. Hopefully there's not too much damage on that 9 car. Take a look at third place Donald Ray making his way down pit lane. That does mark the halfway point of this race. 90 down, 90 to go. Caution free through 90 laps. Donald Ray's got 4 tires and adjustments. Comes back out onto the racetrack. I did drop him to the 6th position. Nine car on pit lane. See, the sun is setting lower in the distance. Lights are on at this fabled speedway. It's getting darker and darker. We'll finish this thing under the lights in darkness. Nine car down and away. We've got the 19 making his way down pit lane. So the 9 is going to maintain his gap over the 19. In fact, he may increase it. And there comes the 80 car. Mark Ouellette. Give a nod to the Canadian. Little rescue Chevy. Been out of trouble for the most part. He's plugging away. 8th position. 5 laps down. Donald Ray trying to get one of his 2 laps back. He's looking underneath the 13 in the turn 3, and he's going to get it. Oh, the 13 with the wall rub in turn 3. I think he's going to hang on to it, though. I think that means just about everyone has kissed the wall at some point tonight. I do apologize, I missed it. The 1 car went to pit lane. He has completed service, though. He is now 1 lap down. He's entering turn 3. Kyle Heath is exiting turn number 2. So Nolan will quickly get back up to speed. Oh, another wall rub from the 13.
Thanks, Logan.
No problem.
Let's see if he can get that wall a 3rd time. No, he doesn't. But we saw Kyle go to lap about 50-51. We'll probably see that again. Oh, hard hit for the 77 at the top of your screen. And I clicked on the wrong Joseph.
Thanks, sir.
No problem.
And the 13 car of Kyle Heath is hitting pit lane. We're going to follow him down. Got a few of these guys looking to get back on the lead lap now that he's made his way to pit lane. Look for the 129, 19, and 9 car. There goes the 29. He's gotten his lap back. 9 car is that silver speck at the top of the screen.
97 pitting in, 97.
97 is pitting, he says. There goes Jason getting his lap back. We're looking for Andrew. Andrew's at the start-finish line. Goes off into turn 1. So we've got 5 cars back on the lead lap. Kyle's down and away. Service complete on the 13 Auburn Tiger Chevrolet. Nolan Milnes is pulled ahead again. 13 coming up on the 28. Quickly gets out of the way. 80 kicks it sideways. Kyle is making inroads to Nolan. Gap's 1.4 and closing quick. We do have 75 laps to go. We are watching Kyle Heath quickly close in on the one car. It is only a matter of time. Nolan all the way to bottom, 2 wheels under that white line. Kyle working the outside. He's going to take the lead at the start-finish line. New leader, Kyle Heath. Oh, Kyle was really close to that 77 car. 77 went to the apron to get out of the way. So we are down to 9 cars still in this race. Got 3 of them out. That would be Joseph Klein, Taylor Curtin, and Trevor Bands. 99 did not make the start. Really start to see the track illuminate under these lights. We'll see 28 going around the 19.
Thanks for letting me by.
That is
Yes,
Logan
sir.
Boone.
Collect it and cool it down.
6th place, 3 laps off the pace. So that is Kyle Heath, the leader, number 13. 2nd place, Nolan Milnes, number 1. 3rd place, 29, Donald Ray. And he's got Jason Haney 10 seconds back. And 6 seconds back, almost 7, is Andrew Groves, who almost gets the wall right in front of the 13. He goes underneath. 13 goes around the outside. Oh, Andrew pounds the turn 3 wall. So the meat grinder is grinding the wall out. Got the 1 car coming up on him. Andrew dives down out of the way. That is 5th place, Andrew Groves. Looked at the 28. Oh, Jason Haney is making his way down pit lane. Maybe trying to split the rest of this race in half here. That would bring him to 65 to go. Oh, and that's a nice touch. It's not something we normally see. We do get to see Jason's pit crew at work. It would be because this file was provided by Jason, so nice to see that tonight. Number 9 Napa machine is down and away. I think he's going to want to try to get out in front of that 29. That would probably be the purpose of this. Try to leapfrog to 29, make up that 6 seconds, 7 seconds that he was behind. See if he can do it on fresh tires. So there we see Kyle Hees, 50 and 51 on his pit stops. Nolan Milnes, 46 and 95. Donald Ray, 37 and 88. Andrew Groves went lap 46 and 91. Jason Haney's at lap 45 and 90. Logan Boone managed to go lap 50 and 101 as well. Marco Lett, he pitted at laps 47 and 93. Buster Malcolm pitted at lap 7, lap 42 and lap 93. The rest of your screen there is out of the race. Jason Haney just set the fastest lap of the race last time by 28.6. So he is going after that 29 car now. .67, another fast lap from Jason Haney. He is 1.5 seconds faster than the leader that last time by. 28.8 this time. So this is 4th and 5th. Andrew Groves and Jason Haney there in your screen. But it will not be for position. Jason's got to get a lap back first. '19 got a little loose out of turn 2 there. He chased it down the track, but he hangs on to it. Check on your leader, Kyle Heath. 5 seconds and 5.7 seconds and growing is that lead over that man, Nolan Milnes. 18 seconds behind Nolan. There's Donald Ray. He's got a mirror full of the 80 car, Mark Ouellette. I don't think Mark is challenging him for any kind of track position there. So there is 4th place, Andrew Groves. 5th place, Jason Haney is chasing down the 1 car.
Take me on the bottom here, I'll stay high.
Thank you again, sir.
No problem.
I'm going to step away for just a moment, and I will be right back.
.29 pitting here, Mark.
Okay, we are back. We are looking at Kyle Heath. He still has a 6.7 second lead over Nolan Milnes. Andrew Groves has worked his way to 3rd, 1 lap down. Jason Haney is 4th. He is 2 laps down. There's Donald Ray, 10 seconds behind Jason. Freshest tires out of anybody on the track. There's the 19. He's making his way down pit lane. We'll follow the 19 machine. Got 45 laps left in this race. And it has dropped Andrew Groves down to 5th. There goes the 19 machine, and here comes the 13. 7-second lead over Nolan.
Sorry, Nolan. I left it early. I was going to let you run your line.
'29 was looking around the outside. One car slid up. 29 goes underneath, side by side down the backstretch. One car lets him go. It's 2 laps difference between those 2 cars. Donald Ray's trying to chase down Jason Haney. Boy, at the moment is 3rd position. Oh, 29 come up on the 80. Had to take avoiding action. Gap is just under 6 seconds between the 9 and the 29. There's the 9 car. Jason Haney is threatening the 13, trying to get one of those laps back. I'd love to get that back now. Looking underneath. Pulls even with them, side by side down the front stretch. The 9 is not going to be able to complete it this time. Let's see how they fare in turn 1 and 2. And there goes the 29 underneath the 9. That is a change for 3rd position. Donald Ray is taking it from Jason Haney. Jason got up behind that 13 car, couldn't make it way around. Donald on fresher tires in the 9. 29 is going to make quick work at the 13 as well as they go down into turn 3. 13 slides up, 29 goes underneath. Donald Ray now 1 lap down.
Putting in the center.
97's on pit lane. The 1 car comes down pit lane. Nolan has been able to short pit and take the lead from Kyle on the pit stop cycles, but Kyle has ran him down pretty quickly. Kyle seems to be able to run longer on his tires. I suspect we'll see Kyle in the next 5 to 6 laps. He's been pitting about every 50 laps. Keep an eye on the lap times for the 1 car to see how much quicker he is.
Thanks, sir. No problem.
29.53 that lap. Kyle Heath ran a 30.9. So he is about a 1.5 seconds faster than Kyle Heath. Non-car did pull up to the back of the 13 and then has started to fade. 13 making his way to pit lane. We will follow that. And we'll look for the progress of the 1 car. He's your orange speck at the top of the screen there, just going out of view. There goes Nolan. He is back on the lead lap. He's got to get around here another time. Kyle, he slides into his pit stop. Right side's up. Left side up. Here comes the 1 car at the start-finish line. The 13 is down and away. I think the 1 car is going to get him as they come through 1 and 2. Kyle's going to slot out just behind the 1 car. So we do have a lead change. Nolan was able to use that earlier pit stop and undercut the 13. It was by a 1 second lead. There will be 30 laps to go this time by. Kyle has quickly dropped that 1 second lead to half a second. He's going to be all over the 1 car as they come out of turn 2. You can see he's closing right in. Cuts underneath the 1 car of Nolan Milnes. And down into turn 3, Kyle Heath retakes the lead. Kyle has got the 19 car of Andrew Groves. There goes Jason Haney. That has put Jason 2 laps down. Andrew Groves hard into the inside wall. That may have done it for him. Andrew is out of the race. He's gone to pit lane. Kyle Heath, fastest lap of the race, 28.47. That will do it for Andrew. He is out of here. So the lady in back has gobbled up Charge. She's not grilling. She is gobbling up cars tonight. So Mark's got 8 laps to get around Andrew. Buster Malcolm's got 16 laps to get around him. So we'll watch the progress of those two, see if they can get up to 6th and 7th. Mark currently 7th, Buster 8th. There's enough time left to do it. Just got to keep their nose clean, stay in this thing. Got to give a call to Logan Boone. He's kept that 28 machine clean all night tonight. As I say that, he's got some scrapes on it, but he hasn't been in too much trouble. He's worked himself into a top 5, well earned. Make sure he can close out the deal. I think he's going to take a trip to pit lane, and why not? Andrew's out. You got 5 laps over his next car. Put you some fresh shoes on that thing and get back to stepping. So there's the man that says his performance enhancing drug is Busch Ice. Seven-second lead over Nolan Milnes with 25 laps to go. '28 car has finished up service. So in this battle for 3rd, Donald Ray has it, but 5 seconds back is Jason Haney. He was the last car to pit this pit cycle. He's got 23 laps to run down the 29 and see if he can take that 3rd spot from him. Jason Chess enters the front stretch. Donald leaves it. Donald in the middle of 1 and 2 now. The gap is still hovering at 6 seconds. Oh, 13 into 29, both with wall scrapage there. Puffs of smoke billowing out of both of those cars. It's the 80 car moving low out of the way. '29 has pulled up to the back bumper to 13. More puffs of wall smoke. So we will say that Mark Olette has gotten around Andrew Groves, so new man in 6th place. Andrew out of the race. Buster Malcolm should get there and get 7th from Andrew before this thing's over with. There's the 97. Had trouble earlier in the race. Just kept his head down and kept the machine going. Just behind Buster is Donald Ray and Kyle Heath. There's your leader, Kyle. 17 laps to go in this thing. It's been all Kyle Heath tonight. The one car has managed to throw a couple of stones at Kyle, but they've bounced right off. 13 standing strong and tall. Home track of sorts for Mr. Heath. 13 just getting the wall there.
I'll slow down here. Go by me on the bar.
97 letting him by. There's 2nd place, Nolan Milnes. 17 seconds off the lead. Kyle has just poured it on after that last pit stop. Nolan had come out a second ahead of Kyle. That gap has just continued to increase. I did miss Donald Ray pitting when Andrew hit the wall. I thought Jason had the fresher tires, but Donald pit in the middle of that. I missed it. So that's why Donald was able to pull away the way he has. $13 still giving that turn 1 and 2 wall a kiss as he goes through it. So we've got 10 laps to go for Kyle Heath. 5 laps to go for Kyle Heath. His closest competitor, Nolan Milnes, 23 seconds back. I don't think he's in danger of going a lap down. Donald Ray is a lap behind Nolan, so even if Nolan went a lap down, I think second's pretty much in the bag for him. Jason Haney's running 4th, Logan Boone 5th. 13 getting that wall again. I think he's just making a habit of it at this point. Two to go for Kyle Heath. So Kyle's going to take it down into turn 3 and 4. He's going to come off of turn number 4. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Kyle's going to bring that machine down into 3 and 4. One last time. He's going to ride right in the middle of the turn. He brings it off of turn 4. Kyle Heath is going to pick up his 32nd career Gen 6 win here in first gear racing. Now we are looking for Nolan Milnes to finish second. He is on the backstretch, goes into turn 3 and 4. He's got the 28 car in front of him. Just over an hour and a half to complete this race. 7 cars out of 12 starters finished.
Good race, y'all. Congrats on
There's
the win,
Donald
Kyle.
Ray in 3rd.
Thank you, bud. Thanks for hanging in there all race.
Jason Haney makes it to 4th.
And I'm
Logan
usually not a
Boone.
fan of Darlington, but I will say I'm surprised by how much better these cars drive here than anything else I've drove here so far.
All right, reminder, top 3, stay in your cars, and we'll do interviews here real quick after Kyle gets done doing his donut.
So it sounds like Jason has covered the winter interviews for us, so we will sit tight and let that happen. Shout out to Mark Ouellette, 6th position. Buster Malcolm rallying back to 7th. We'll go back to the 13 car.
All right, I'm going to pop over the comms here real quick for P3. Mr. Donald Ray, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, bud.
All right, man. Fast hot rod. That 29 was in the top 3, top 4 all race. Good finish, good run here. You said it was the best track on the service. What did you need different to battle Nolan and Kyle there for first and second?
I think the biggest thing was Kyle not having to take any eagle breaks. That's probably what done us all in there. But congrats to him. And Nolan was fast too. He was right there with Kyle within, handful of seconds for most of the race. I don't know what happened to him. Probably me getting his left rear a little bit there on fresh tires probably slowed him down.
Well, you had a really good run tonight. We ran 180 laps with no cautions. Had to use, strategy, pit stops, and everything else to survive and make it to the end here. And you get that coveted third position on the podium. So great job tonight. Great run. I'm going to give you the floor. Anybody want to give a shout-out to or thanks to?
Man to the whole field. Run 180 laps at Darlington with no caution. I don't know if it's ever happened before. Not in a race that I've been in anyway, so congrats to everybody.
Absolutely, I agree. I think for Darlington, probably the first time for us here. Third green flag-to-flag race this season. It's been pretty awesome, the amount of green flag racing we've had. And so tonight was just another tip top of that and just shows what we bring to the table. So very fun race, and congrats again, Donald. You have a great night. All right, brother?
All right, Jason. You too, buddy.
All right, that was Donald, finished third tonight. Let's bring up P2, number 1, Nolan. Nolan, you got a copy?
Yeah, you got me?
Yes, sir, I got you. Fast car all night. Led a few laps when the Eagle was, pitting and changing up strategy and all that. But you were the closest to him, in race pace tonight. Anything you could have done different to maybe, get up there and battle with the Eagle a little bit here?
I feel like it was mostly circumstance and then being off strategy that really accentuated and exaggerated how bad the gap was, and a couple of decisions I made, and then I feel like early on, I lost a second and a half or maybe 2 seconds when Joseph kind of put me on the wall. I was letting him by, and then he did a slider, hit the wall, and I ended up that slowed me down a lot. And then I had a lapper slow me down another maybe second and a half, 2 seconds. And then I kind of pushed a little too hard, trying to slightly make it up. I wasn't pushing too hard, but obviously I was pushing a little too hard, because then I ended up hitting early, which that was a big no-no. I knew better than that, but in the moment I didn't. And then once you're off strategy here, the tire difference is so big, it really doesn't make a difference. And then at the end there, I tried taking 2 tires just to see if that would put me out ahead of them and maybe be similar pace, but no, definitely not similar pace. It was definitely way slower. So I almost got lapped, and that was my night.
Well, it was still a good night, finishing P2, and again, with what we had for our field, everybody showing up and giving it their best with no cautions, that, changes the strategy and really makes it where we can't have any mistakes, any holdups, anything, because just straight green flag racing really created the spread out of the field and gave the challenge that Darlington usually gives. And, that 2-tire strategy call, albeit bold, was, probably something worth trying, just because of where you were at position-wise with him. But a heck of a run nonetheless to come home P2. Congrats on staying on the lead lap and not getting lapped. We did not need a Kyle Heath laps the whole field broadcast, but, you saved it. So thank you for that.
Yes, sir. Yep. I guess my only shout-out will be then for just the whole league for no caution. Even though I really probably could have used the caution, I'm still happy that there was none. It would have been a long race, and happy it went flag to flag. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. You have yourself a good night, bud, and we'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
Eagle, you got a copy, Eagle?
Yep, I'm here. You got me?
Yes, sir, I got you. See you back from your Eagle break. Congratulations on a dominating win here at Darlington. It's the usual, what we usually see from you at your favorite track. Green flag racing, no cautions, started up front, led the most laps, got that fastest lap at the end, maxed out on points to just pull that stretch even a little bit further on that hasty little 9 car that's in second. Good job tonight with the win. Tell us about your race and how you were able to just manage Darlington way better than everybody else.
Well, it just comes with, I just love this freaking track. I really do. Tire saving, you're basically just driving the track. Lady in Black, she's tough. especially on a lot of people. Hell, she's tough on me sometimes. But I was able to keep the tires up under me, and good thing that I had a league race 2 weeks ago. You were there at Darlington, so that gave me extra practice to know what this car was going to be like. But I just knew saving tires was going to be it. You know, don't push too hard and just push just enough in order to keep everything up under me and tame this lady.
Well, great job again, and congratulations on another win. This has been a banner season for you in the Gen 6 series on Saturday Night Showdown, and we've still got 7 more races to go. So still plenty of action. We head to Texas next week. What do you feel like your chances are going to Texas?
Which Texas, the new one or the current one? I mean, the old one or the current one?
It will be the new one.
Yeah, it's tit for tat. 1 and 2 just really sucks because they changed it in a real slow pace, and then excuse me, 3 and 4 is kind of weird. Not really can do much on the high side at all, but got to keep the car up underneath you because of the bumps and stuff, and get really really tight coming out of turn 4 too. Just depends on where you're at on track and who's around you. But I'm looking forward to Texas. We'll see what we can do at the Lone Star State.
Yeah, I think it'll be a fun one. Texas, even though being, the way the layout is, and these cars have provided some pretty good racing over the past few seasons, so it keeps finding itself back on the schedule. Again, this season, basically every track has a setups on the schedule, but nonetheless, Texas has provided some pretty good racing, so it ought to be exciting, and maybe we'll be talking to you again next week at the end of that race. Before I let you go, any shout-outs or thanks you want to give?
Yeah, a big shout out to everybody who showed up tonight at Darlington, gave it their all. And, sometimes the lady, she bit a few of us, but big shout out to you and Edwin. I know Edwin's going to go back and replay this, and I'm pretty sure we're going to hear a couple of yawns come out of him because it turned into a sleeper.
Yeah, Edwin, we're sorry. We love you, but we kept the green flag with 12 cars, and, it is what it is. But appreciate everything you do broadcasting the Saturday Night Series for us and letting us have some fun on Saturday nights. So, again, congrats to Kyle, Nolan, and Donald, our podium finishers tonight. And we'll be back next week from Texas next Saturday night. And until then, y'all have a great night.
Well, we thank you to Jason.
Out.
Thank you, Jason, for doing the interviews, and we'll wrap this thing up. We'll see y'all next week in Texas.